This morning, with the new year comes new rules when it comes to your credit cards.
That's right. The change is both good and bad depending on your personal situation. And joining us in studio, local money and time-saving expert Denise Winston. All right. Is this one of those situations where come February, or when is it,
Monday.
February?
Monday is the big day for consumers.
You need to take a deep breath?
And sigh of relief, actually, because it's a really good day for consumers, because what happens on Monday is several components of the Credit Card Act go into play. And why this is so important is because up to 80% of Americans have a credit card in their household. 44% of them carry a balance month to month. And over the past years, every year, $15 billion in penalties and fees have been paid. So Monday is good for us. It's not the cure-all, but it's good because a couple of new things are going to happen for us. New protection regarding interest rate hikes are going to go into play. Also regarding fee traps and protecting our youth. And in the past, credit cards have been, and the practices and the contracts have been incredibly complicated. And it's important for us as consumers to realize that it's still on us to make sure that we know what we're getting ourselves into, but we just have to kind of make sure that, you know, we're making sure that we know what we're doing.
Okay, when you're talking about the rate increase, it bans the unfair rate increase. That is good, but there's a hook that comes with it.
Well, there's still some loopholes in there, and you've got to make sure as a consumer, again, you're educated. If you go over a 60-day late period, some of those old practices come into play. And I think what's going to happen over the next, several months and years, because it's a no-holds bar, they're going to reinvent fees and contracts and practices to make sure that they can collect what that $15 billion that they've had in the past. So again, as consumers, we have to be vigilant to make sure that we know what we're doing, because your credit is such a critical component to your financial health.
And I'm very interested in protecting the young students, because when I was 18, signed up for a credit card to get a burrito because the guy talked me into it. You can just cut it up when it comes. It's still on my credit report to this day. And
there is a lot of protection regarding campuses and for them to have to be so many feet away, and they can't go and offer a burrito or a soda or something like that. But it's important for consumers and young people to actually establish their credit at a young age, because when you come into the bank later, if you don't have a credit history, I can't make you a mortgage loan for $180,000. So it's still important for us to make sure our young people know what they're doing and they do establish credit, so later in life their financial health is protected. So it is very good for young people.
And this all goes into effect on Monday.
Monday the 22nd.
All right, very good. Denise Winston, thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate it.